Hello, Cedric and Cedric here. CR Wrestling Commentary. We'll be giving our thoughts on tag team boxing. I was listening to the Jim Cornette Experience. Actually, it was a clip from there and tag team boxing. I thought it was going back to something with Johnny B. Bad or something like that. And it was a quick mention of a match. So they said it's crazy, yada yada. But they didn't really go into anything. I guess they'll talk about it, I guess, on the Experience or maybe a later date or something. I don't know. So I asked Cedric, say, hey, go to YouTube, put in tag team boxing. Let's check this out, and it was just posted, I think that says 5 days ago, 5.2 thousand views. I think that's what that says. It's far away.
Yeah, right here.
Okay, no, that's, yeah. 5 point, yeah, about the same, right?
Yeah, 5 point. It's the same one. It's
okay.
so you can see the whole thing.
So it's Tag Team Carnage. That's the name of it. What's that say? B. Dave and Luis Pineda.
Luis Pineda. Okay. Versus Anthony Vargas and Ice Poseidon. Okay, and it says full fight. It's not long, but simplistically, here are the rules, and you're gonna love this. You're gonna love this. Okay, the rules. Everything is the same except, obviously parting outside the ring. When their partner get close enough to the corner, they can just reach out and tag. Now, I think they have to touch gloves, but that's not what was happening too much. But most of the time, you can see there was a glove-to-glove tag. One of the commentators said, yeah, this ain't WWE. You ain't going to see any backslap tags. And I'm like, man, something new to boxing. And they are already stunting on WWE. I'm like, that is epic. They already embarrassed the professional wrestling area that they adopted this from by doing it right. Now, but they don't do it right the whole time. So he might want to walk that back a little bit. But they did tag, and so far it seems that the rules are this, because they didn't really go over the rules. They don't really know, but the crowd was live. Yes, very much.
The crowd was live. It seems though, okay, fight, you get close to the corner, your partner just simply has to touch your shoulder, or you have to touch gloves. The referee has to acknowledge that there's a tag. During the tag, once the tag is made, the attacker cannot keep attacking. They have to stop. The defender cannot keep fighting back. So the fighting must stop for them to exchange in and out of the ring, which is good. Now, other than that, it's just boxing.
Yeah.
But there were clear advantages that it seems that this team in Blanco trunks versus Negro trunks. So it's like, okay. Or for better, white trunks, black trunks. And the ones in black trunks, they made a tag and they got booed. I'm like, okay, it could be symbolic. It goes to the brain of, you see them wearing black. It's like the black hat cowboys. They're the bad guys. So I guess maybe by default wearing black trunks, they're the bad guys to the fans.
I don't know, because I think they were cheering Pineda, the dark-haired dude with the white trunks.
They was cheering both of them wearing the white trunks. They booed the black trunks when they made the tag. And then the black trunks had to make another tag and another tag. And it made me think, wait a minute, there's a lot of dynamics that can go into this. A lot. Because the team making the faster tags obviously is the team losing. Yeah. Because what they call themselves? Los Pineda?
Los Pineda Colada, I think.
I keep seeing an A instead of an E. So Pineda. They didn't make that many tags.
I think about 3.
But at first it was kind of like, okay, in the opening, okay, Demon White, it was kind of even a little bit, but it was getting worn down. He made the tag.
Dude came in and he landed a stiff body shot and a stiff hook. It was just picture perfect. You could use that on a highlight reel on this is a masterclass on landing a punch. Because that's exactly what it looked like. And the crowd went crazy. They were live.
The whole fight.
And
wasn't that long, but they were live the whole time.
Mm-hmm. And the team in the black trunks, they were making faster tags. You could see them getting worn down.
And
now, is this all a work or not? I don't know, and I almost don't care. Because people who are pro wrestling fans that like boxing, as I was telling Cedra, they've been wanting this for decades. But those who are boxing fans and don't care too much about wrestling, it's like, man, that's just stupid. So rules I think they're going to have to keep redefining the rules. They're going to have to lax the ropes. They got these bands to hold the ropes together so that fighters can't just fall through them so easily. They're going to have to lax that a bit so they can get in and out the ring faster.
Yeah, definitely.
I think they're going to have to do that. They're going to have to make rules. I would say you must touch gloves. I mean, that's the standard honor at the beginning of a match. Touch gloves. And then come out fighting. Protect yourself at all times.
Yeah.
I think when you're making a tag, you need to touch gloves. You know, that's an intelligent tag. But then you can't get the blind tag where they reach over, but they got to touch your glove. That's what I think. If they got to reach from behind you, they got to touch your glove. And since boxers tend to keep their fists close to their chest or shoulders or tucked up under the chin, it shouldn't be too hard. I think something like this can really, really work. That's what I think. I also think they should add in that if you go into the corner with the person trying to make a tag and you still attacking, I think the one that's making the tag that's on the outside should be able to throw a punch at you or something, nail you, because they got that. Because you got to protect the tag, you got to protect your partner, you got to protect yourself at all times, and protecting yourself, the team is protecting your partner.
Yeah, if they're going in for a tag, they need to back off.
Yeah, they get into the corner. I think the one on the outside should be able to nail the one on the inside. That's what I'm thinking. You know, it wouldn't be a cheap shot. You got to protect your partner, you know. And I think that if there's I can see that if the partner gets knocked down, I think if you could reach them, you can tag them and they're done. Like if the ref says, no, that's it, then that person can't go on, but you can. You know? There's so much. Think about boxing. You have to work in a circular pattern of dance to keep yourself going, keep the wind on your body, which helps keeps you cool. That's a little bit of science that people don't think about when it comes to boxing, as well as keeping your opponent in the center, almost basically like making them a bullseye, throwing them off base, throwing them off balance. There's a science to it. But now with this, you might want to not do the circle dance and stay between, you know, if you got your opponents kind of on the ropes a little bit, you know, compromised, put yourself between him and his partner so he can't tag. And in boxing, shoving is allowed, but not as a tool. So you can get about one or two good pushes to knock your opponent back. So he could do that and push him towards, you know, his corner and make that tag even, you know, a little harder to make. I think there's so many things that they can do and so many new stylizations that can happen, techniques and whatnot. I think they need to look at this match, revisit it, see what they like, see these little things that they could do to improve it or whatnot. You know, I think that's what they should do. But I think this was a good test.
It was. It was very interesting, and it was entertaining.
Very entertaining. I haven't been entertained by a boxing match in over a decade, maybe even two. Just yeah, you know who's gonna win, you know. And with this, it started becoming obvious, and then the ref had to stop the fight. So, was it Los Pinata? I got it right this time.
Mm-hmm.
They won due to referee stoppage, but I don't think the referee saw the tag. But it's also funny on replay. You can see dude get nailed in the face, and his face get pushed into his partner's waiting fist.
Yeah, it was a cluster right there at the end.
You're like, man, with friends like you. Like, why are you gonna hit me in the face after he hit me in the face? It's like, no,
I was trying to tag.
Yeah, I was trying to keep you up. I was looking out for you, man. Looking for us. You know, where's my $5?
Oh shit.
Don't tag up with somebody you owe money to. Don't do that. If you like getting hurt up, then I suggest you owe them a lot and then tag up with them. But I think there's a lot. Oh, and they had a little bit of interference from some girl.
A manager, they said.
And they had to take her when she looked like she was having the time of her life. That's a level of joy you only see on newborns. Good grief. So I like this. I think it was a test run. If any of you've seen it, what were your thoughts on it? And if you haven't seen it, I suggest checking it out. Tag Team Carnage ! So you should be able to find it. It's like what's it say? 9 minutes 34 seconds.
Yes.
So you got that. So with that, it's been CR Wrestling Commentary, Cedric and Cedra on Tag Team Boxing, and maybe it's got a great future. So with that, y'all take care and see you next time.